Hey, what's going on, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, and in case you're from across the globe, good evening. I am your host, Darth Taco, and welcome to the Darth Taco Show. I had to redo the stream because it's starting to suck. And today, the reason why I'm in a suit, you see, is because no, I'm not cosplaying as a politician, but as an epic killing news anchor. And then I needed all the practice I could possibly get to be that fucking awesome. So, with that being said, I decided to practice on doing the news the way it's supposed to be done. So, yeah. So, yeah. And at least, luckily for me, I did have to restart all over. Apparently, it's on the right, accurate time frame than I did before. It is now 12:28 p.m. in Wisconsin, about supposedly 67 degrees, cloudy with a chance of rain, which drops down to 61 at a possible. I doubted it would say 69, but apparently it feels lower than it is on the 60s. So there's that. Not only that, in sports, in which I could have done sports if I truly want to. In sports news, it is confirmed that the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is official. It is available on November 15th of this month. You can watch the fight on Netflix. Just hope he would beat the bricks out of Logan. No, nah, see, that's fake news right there. I kind of wish that would have happened. I meant to say both Pauls, but technically it's a fuck up. Mahara might it's a fuck up. But other than that, I meant to say Jake Paul. I meant to say Jake Paul, but even though by default I don't like both Pauls. And I do not like the Pauls, even though Logan is known to make a pretty good prime energy drink, which obviously for some people it's debatable, you know, just cause. But I don't like them both by default. Hopefully, hopefully either Mike Tyson would knock out Jake Paul, or for some people, he would end up going back to biting ears again, whichever comes first. But I assure you, I hope it's gonna be a really, 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 really good fight. In other news, apparently, and which was depressing for me, the Packers already lost to the Detroit Lions. I don't even want to bother reviewing the score because it sucked. It fucking sucked, asshole. And I assure you, whoops, it is bogus as all hell. I don't like it. It is fucking lame. Nah. I was hoping for the Packers to win, but apparently, you know, that didn't happen. And it fucking happened. Doing daily news. Oh yeah. It happens. I didn't even know this. Did not know. I did not know the chair was wet. Well, kind of wet, but not super wet. You see. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to borrow. It's okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. But then again, shit happens. What are you gonna do? And it's not that wet. It's not soaked either. So there's that. But I did impress a lot of people with the video. And if you haven't seen the video of the new spoof, check it out on my channel. Let me hold on a second. Hold on. Hold your horses. It is right here. On down there. Down below. See? Down below in the corner. There. The Darth Taco Show. But other than that, if it's gonna start raining, I'm about to go inside. Obviously, obviously there's no umbrella, so there's no point. This is more likely a practice stream anyway. And nervous. I am completely nervous. Oh yes, indeed, feed the needy. Not bad for little, not bad. A little drizzle ain't gonna kill nobody. More like a little spritz. You see, it is November after all, so there's that. About the 10-minute spot. Oh yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm doing all right so far. On a personal note, I'm just doing a little practice there. By the way, I took a step back from doing cousin Milton videos because I'm doing this news gig, at least for right now, until otherwise. So there's that. Playing the newscaster for today. Playing newscaster just for fun. By the way, like I've said, which by the way I already scrapped the video anyway. Um, is all in good fun. You know, all the good comics done it. You know, if you've seen Saturday Night Live or you've seen The Daily Show with, Jon Stewart or at the time Stephen Colbert, you know, it's all in good fun. Whether it's actual news or not, it's all in good fun. And lots of laughs. So if you haven't seen the video, check it out. One more time. Check it out. Here's my link to the video. You guys haven't seen it. Or there's always other content too. But right for the moment, I'm doing this news gig. And not only that, I am going to take a break from doing Milton videos until otherwise. I did, however, scrap the character Leah. I don't. It was a lot of improvise, I assure you, with that one. But I'm growing my beard, as you can see, little by little. As I told everybody, I shaved before because of a cosplay, but also I decided that the Leah Lipkis character is in Bulgaria. She joined the circus. So technically, Milton and Leah are having a long distance relationship, although they do agree to see other people, which would be unfortunate for Milton, but it is what it is. Either way it goes, I will be back doing Milton videos eventually, but for right now, I am practicing on doing the news gig. So there's that. I am practicing to doing the news gig, so that way not only I'll be good, at it, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I want to be the best at what I can do. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. To be the epic news anchor, to train, I will travel across the land, searching far and wide to find good news to share with you guys. With the powers combined. By the way, that's a little Pokemon theme thing. I just had to remix it a little bit. And it's just a little shits and gigs. But I wanted to be the very best killing news anchor I could possibly be. Because I'm doing another show. And you already know who you are. And like I said, whether it's fake news or whether it's actual news, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. I am Darth Taco. And I'm proud to be the epic killing news anchor. And to share awesome good news and even events occurring to each and every one of you guys. And I'm proud to do the gig as practice meant to be perfect. A little bit of je ne sais quoi with a little bit of Darth Taco magic, so to speak. A little bit of flair. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Psycho Bastard. If you haven't seen two of my Cousin Milton videos, I suggest you watch it. Also, I've uploaded a video. It was a little sample of the news that I've done. I appreciate the input there, Psycho Bastard. I was doing the news. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a huge effort for me to do 3 characters in the latest episode, but fear not, I will come back to do Milton video. You want to see more of Milton? Hit the likes, hit some comments. Unfortunately, the love interest had to be scrapped for a bit because unfortunately the beard is growing back a little by little, and not only that, for me to shave again would be time and absolutely, absolutely. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will in due time. But unfortunately, Milton will be all right. You know, Milton will be able to get his jollies up somehow. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that a whole lot. I did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite parts too that I did. I had to improvise, I had to improvise with that one. It was brilliant. I was proud of that video, by the way. I was pretty much proud of that video, especially when I had to play three characters at once and then skip to the scene back to myself and then back to Milton and then so on and so on. Which I'm glad it's an enjoyable watch. Feel free to share it with your loved ones too. By the way, I did have friend. My friends, my best friend when I was hanging with over the weekend, and he had a friend from high school, and he shared a video with his friend, and the guy met me for the first time. He said, "Hey Taco, I love your video, man. I love that cousin Milton video. It was fantastic." And I he enjoyed my contents, all the contents that I'd done, and it was great. It was really good stuff. So I was excited that that skit came out above all ends, and I made it work. I made it work. I improvised everything. A lot of outfit changes in between characters, but other than that, I improvised it the best way I know how. Especially when I had to go back and forth doing the voices, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. I'm glad I ins- inspire you guys to watch it. I'm glad I can, and I will continue, guys, to hopefully you go ahead and watch it, because yeah, I think the second one was a little bit, it was a little bit better than the cousin Milton introduction. Besides the short that I did, when cousin Milton decided to do a little naughty dance to Goodbye Horses, and you'll hear my voiceover as I caught Milton in a bathrobe, which, by the way, I did wear a bathrobe for the character, and I did, however, you know, portraying the fact that he was wearing nothing but his underwear, but in reality, I had a shirt underneath there. So yeah, there's that. You did good stuff. I'm glad you enjoy that. I'm glad you enjoy that. I really did. And don't worry, don't worry. There will be more to come eventually. But for the moment, I am doing a show with the other YouTubers. They want me to do a news segment, and I said, "What can I say? You want Darth Taco? You got Darth Taco." And I assure you guys, you're more than welcome to watch it and enjoy it. So there's that. And I'm happy to know that I've done my own reaction to it too. I've done my own reaction to it too as well. And to get to get things interesting, to show you a little sample of the clip that one of my favorite clips with the condom, and for me snatching it away from him, which it was a really good improvise. So there's that, and I appreciate the positive input that you guys saw my videos, and I did share it with my best friend too, and he's like, "Oh, oh, so I noticed you did other stuff too. I was trying to do YouTube as well, but I wasn't sure because knowing the fact to everybody, I film, I edit, I do the stream all through my phone, which the other person that I talked to, which was my best friend's friend of his from high school, and he asked me though, did that w- that was amazing that you did, but did it fill up your storage? Yes, it did. In which I had a SIM card put in for the possible proper reason. Reasons why is because I want to make sure I have enough room for me for storage wise, even though sometimes storage does fill up the card. And not only that, once it's recorded on YouTube anyway, I was like, I could care less whether or not I would save other footages from past videos to make more room for new ones. And there's that. I'm hoping to get more viewers, more subscribers, 5 more. I'm almost hitting that 300 mark. I'm almost hitting that 300 mark, which is going to be impressing. Very impressive indeed. And if I can make it to the 300 mark, then so be it. Because, hell, I must have done something right. I must have done something right. And as you can see from my other video, which I cosplay as the Crow for Halloween. By the way, I did went to a Halloween party, legit, and it was fun. It was fun. I had a good time. I cosplay myself as the Crow. It was amazing. I got a lot of likes. I got a lot of views on that one. It was amazing. I was very proud of that. Worked really hard. The face makeup, it wasn't that difficult. Took me 15 to 20 minutes. Did the outfit, get the makeup done, and place it all together. And it was fantastic. And just in case if anybody wants to come up and be my guest on a panel, you're more than welcome to. And I assure you, I would love to share a lot of topics. And maybe if there's a lot of questions and input, there's always welcome. Here on the Darth Taco Show, I aim to please the best way I know how. Either way it goes, everyone's going to be entertained. And if anybody wasn't much entertained, then I'm not even doing my job right the way it's supposed to be. But I will make sure I've done it accordingly the right way, a little bit precise, and I'm gonna make it right. I want to make it just as good, if not, maybe better. And plus, I was busy with other stuff too, so there's that. And Sunday, which is yesterday, Rosa invited me to her church. She's actually Catholic, but she's part of the Native American Catholic. You know, they have a Native American church, which was which is not that bad. Obviously, I'm not wearing this suit. I thought about it, but not likely. And I enjoy the rituals of the Native American culture. You know, there's a lot of good, respectable cultures that are pretty decent. Not likely preachy than anticipated, but it was enjoyable. I admit it. It was very enjoyable. And not only that, smoked my peace pipe with the fellow members because they did a Day of the Dead ceremony thing, and it was good. It was good. Lots of drumming. It was really good. Good chants, good drumming. The food. Oh my god, the food. The food was excellent. I cannot stress this not even one bit. I came back home here and I felt a little bit bloated than I'm already am, but the food was so good. I was very impressed. I had to take a few items home so I can eat again and enjoy. But other than that, it was man, it was good. It was a lot. It was for a second I thought I was stepping into Thanksgiving dinner, but it turns out they have a nice dinner on their own. A really good spread, and I came home fulfilled with lots of good food. Granted, the only thing I missed was the fried bread. Unfortunately, everybody has first dibs, and when it comes to the rest of everybody else, the fried bread, it was wiped out clean. There was no fried bread left, but that's okay. You know, I wanted to try the soft, succulent, fluffy, delicious fried bread, and apparently it's all gone, which was just sadly disappointed. But the rest of the food was delicious. The rest of the food was really really good, and so I gave it a try, and man, my stomach could not be happier. Neither could my toilet, unfortunately. Either way it goes, it was a really good time. It was a Sunday, but it was a wonderful experience. You know, basically the purpose of They did a sweating, you know, ritual, as well as the peace pipe. You take a bit of tobacco and you put it onto the sacred fire, and not only you're cleansing the soul, but you're cleansing the spirit. Otherwise, the same thing when you hit that peace pipe. Same thing. Either way you go, you leave out of here feeling blessed, and that's okay. It happens. I think it's a really good religious experience. There I go. Sorry about that. I had to mute myself for a second there. Getting on my damn nerves with this shit. So there's that. Shit, one of the roommates here having trouble with a timber cup, and for some reason, this person was struggling. I was like, "You got it halfway open. What the actual fuck? You got it halfway open." I just like, you know what? Screw it. Open it like nothing. I mean, I did had struggle. Nah, I did had struggle once or twice myself, and it took a while, but I did it. But I did it. Now, like I'm gonna think I'm gonna head back. Think I'm gonna head back to the Death Star for the moment. Your address. Okay. Okay. So yeah. At first I decided to for some reason um I try not to like let copyrighted music, for some reason. Yeah, for some reason. So I try to like basically this is why. This is why I step outside for the moment. Cause I was trying to not to I'm trying not to get too much. If I was in a different platform that is not Streamlabs or like YouTube Live, or I would say, like any other streaming platform, then yeah, I have no problem with the background music. That's fine, but I have to find a way to, you know, So yeah, if you can excuse me for a moment, I gotta do a little costume change. Okay, you guys, and I'm back. I am back. There we go. Back to regular me. And not only that, I'm gonna basically go back to the suit later on down the line because I am going to do a show. Probably another show probably later on. As a guest as doing it as a guest newscaster. So that's why I'm doing a practice. I'm practicing, I'm practicing, I'm practicing. I'm practicing until I get it right. I'm trying to. By the way, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just like, just had to step outside for the moment and then, well, do a little costume change. Oh, yeah, so there's that. Gotta be going back to being me. Kind of like a little Clark Kent Superman change there. I'll just wait till like at least about, I would say about, we'll see what happens anyway. We should see what happens. By the way, if anybody, which there you go. I'm just completely bored as hell for and I decided to like I'll play a little dress up. And one of the roommates asked me, "Why are you wearing a suit?" I was like, I'm cosplaying as a news anchor. I'm cosplaying as a freaking news anchor. Do you mind? You know, I basically wants to try and oh, oh, not good. Oh, almost lost my remote for a second there, but I didn't think so. I didn't think I honestly did. So there's that. Also, I wanted to basically do some stuff. So hopefully I'll see more people anyway. I'll be able to talk. I'll be able to, answer your Q&A, whatever you want to do. This is the Dark Taco Show after all. And you guys are more than welcome to come. You guys are more than welcome to come. Kick it with the number one, the one and only Sith Lord, your death metal commander, Darth Taco. You know why? Because there's only one Darth Taco. And there could be only one. So there's that. And like I said, I love cosplaying. I even like cosplaying as a news anchor. I'm not Ron Burgundy, but I do the best I can. All the greats done it, like I said. Got a fat list. Chevy Chase, Norm Macdonald, Michael Che, the other dude, um, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. They've done it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. I think I love doing it too. Even Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, all their greats done it. So, and list goes on and on and on and on and on. So I decided to give it a try. And my great friend and great killing mentor, the professor himself, the maestro, a good teacher, a good, awesome friend. I got this. I was born to do this. I was like, yeah, I was born to do this. I was like, oh hell yeah, I got this. I'm so fucking excited to the point that, yeah, granted, my stomach is doing the tootsie roll. You know, butterflies. You know, they flutter in your stomach. You know, and like doing the tootsie roll because I was so nervous. But at the end of the day, I got this. I got this. I got this. Jesus Christ. Um, I don't care at this moment though. I know. I just hope I don't got any background music strike or anything. I hope not, but I'm trying my best to like try to put my own, you know, trying to put my own music up. That way I don't, to cover the bullshit. And I hate commercials. That's why I mute in between commercials. Because some of them did took a while. Does took a while to like, but I'm trying my best here. So yeah, there's that. I'm trying so fucking hard to like make the other person's show awesome. And I'm honored to be a guest. I did not say any names, but I hope some people would get the idea. And I'm fucking excited. And that's why I'm practicing. I'm practicing. I don't care if I practice in the shower, in front of a mirror. I do that all the time. And to get into the character that I want to be, it's still fucking awesome. No matter what, it's still gonna be fucking awesome. Regardless. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I might be myself for right now. I might dress in my old awesome shirt and a beanie like an emo, which I don't care. I like being emo type. That's fine. Little goth, little emo. I don't give a shit. But other than that, but when I present myself as the epic news anchor, I'm gonna go to character mode, straight character mode, and of course, without further as if I haven't seen anybody yet. You got like at least 55 minutes and okay, 56 minutes actually left on the stream. But without further ado, enjoy this fucking music. And I hope to see everybody tonight. They'll be able to, you know, go to this person's live stream and be a guest star in the show and show them what main character mode looks like. And hopefully they will enjoy themselves. I'm so fucking excited anyway. At least I talked to Psycho Bastad, good vibes to him. Good vibes to him if anything. He's one of a good fan. He loves to see Cousin Milton. Which by the way, I will come back to Cousin Milton. Come to Cousin Milton videos, I assure you. I will find a way to make that happen. Find a way to make that happen. Fine. This is. Come on, come on, come on. This is pissing me off. There we go. At least just give me a whole freaking hour stream. That way, hopefully, I don't get that much of a background strike. Because apparently one of my roommates are listening to. Obviously, this person is listening to something because there's my room and then there's a room next door, and but if anything else, anyway, I'm just gonna shut this down for now because apparently I want to make myself something to eat eventually. So there's that, and I don't see anybody else on here, but if you guys missed me from here and you haven't get a chance to talk to me or anything else here, there's always, I don't know, there's always another show. We'll see what happens. But for right now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the notification buttons if needed. Check out the content. Good vibes to everybody. Don't be a dickhead, be a dude. Like my mentor, the smartest man, said that to me. Stay awesome. Appreciate who you are and others around you. Yeah, you got to be respectful, man. Be respectful to others. You know, stay unique, stay weird. You know, just be awesome. And on that note, good vibes to everybody. Well, actually, good vibes to Psycho Bastard who came here, but that's okay. At least it's better than nothing. But for now, rock on, stay weird. And until next time, this is the Dark Taco Show. I'm Darth Taco. See you next time.